Simon & Schuster Audio presents Our Last Vineyard Summer, a novel by Brooke Lea Foster, read by Mia Barron and Cassandra Campbell. Chapter 1. Betsy, Morningside Heights, Manhattan, June 1978. The city in summer was something you escaped, or at least that's what her mother had always told her. That June, though, there had been so many perfect sunny days, such an endless whirl of dreamy dates and goodnight kisses, that entire weeks began to blend. Her neck sticky with heat, Betsy impulsively stepped into the cool spray of an opened fire hydrant near her off-campus apartment, watching a few children splashing in the water. She had just finished an early shift at the diner near Columbia, hurrying home so she wouldn't miss the possibility of his call, when she decided that she didn't care if her pink-aproned uniform or brown ponytail grew damp. She'd been so anxious about seeing him, so excited for what he might propose between them, that even the water dappling across her bare arms felt like possibility. If he didn't call tonight after class, she'd see him tomorrow. And then, tomorrow would be the first day of the rest of her life. Climbing the 3 flights to her studio in the dim stairwell, Betsy opened the door to her unmade bed, a tornado of shoes at the center since she'd had to hunt for her tennis shoes that morning. She swept her eyes to the hot plate where she cooked, the rickety kitchen table, and the shower wedged in a corner by the shabby desk where some other graduate student struggling in this impossible university had sat for hours, too. When her father had visited during her sophomore year, he'd winked at Betsy's mother and said, "Why do small spaces always seem so full of dreams?" Her mother had been putting fresh sheets on Betsy's dorm bed. "Because you cooked up a plan to be a United States Senator while sleeping in an orphanage janitor closet." Betsy smiled, remembering how proud her father had looked when she graduated from Barnard, carrying his suit jacket over his shoulder, how he'd pressed a letter into her hands, telling her he admired her perseverance in her Latin classes, the way that she'd studied twice as hard to keep up with her classmates. What her father didn't know was that Betsy had only worked as hard as she did in the hopes that he would notice.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?